Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Danielle, coming to you today from the Buddy Zone. Hey, I know I haven't posted to my YouTube channel in quite some time. I told you guys that I'm busy with writing this dissertation, so I want to give you an update. So I submitted, first off, I revised chapters 1 and 2. Chapter 1 is your introduction that speaks about your study, the topic. It gives a little, background history and stuff like that. Chapter 2, well, it gives more than a little background study, but it really does introduce your topic. Chapter 2 is your literature review that looks at the historical, theoretical concepts and all related to your topic, and some other things you can include in there, like charts and figures and stuff. And then chapter 3 is your actual study, like your methodology. You talk about your research questions, your problem, and those things that you mention in your chapter 1. And then you speak to them further. You go really into detail in chapter 3. So you all been working on this for all of last year, all of 2017. I have been working on this, writing, reading a lot, listening a lot, listening to experts, trying to figure out like how I should approach it, like, because my school provided us things in writing, and I can read things and glean and understand what they mean, but I prefer, when I'm learning, to have some sort of human and social interaction where I can listen, I can hear the speaker, and so that's what I did a lot of last year. I was involved in a group with a mentor, and we just talked a lot about the process, the dissertation writing process, and how to stay focused, and then different tips on like how to read and pull out your quotes, how to store your quotes on an Excel spreadsheet, and different things like that. So, and I found those very helpful. I did not use that particular tip, but as I continue to use my old methodology of just keeping my articles, highlighting them, and then having them in my little organized chaos boxes, even though I could find them, it took me some time and it just slowed down the process. So, but now here I am. I totally revised chapter 1. I totally injected more life or more history and more breadth and depth into chapter 2, and then chapter 3 just totally took off. I think I did a good job on it. So I'm just waiting right now. Yesterday I heard from my chair that my dissertation chair, she's the leader of the dissertation committee. There are 3 members on that committee, and they each have a role, and her role is like the leader, who has more contact with me directly, and then when she and I interact, discuss, share, feedback and stuff like that, and then I move through her to my other 2 members on my committee. So that's what I'm looking to see, if now that chapter 3 is going back to the methodologist, what does she think I am ready for as far as, her expertise? Am I ready to proceed with defense, or should I look at any revisions for chapter 3? So hopefully I'm ready for defense. I feel that I'm ready. I've already identified a couple of things that I could do, that I may want to do to chapter 3, but it's nothing I think that will change any significant focus of the study. It's more like an instrument that I revised. I adapted and revised, but I also now want to take it, do a little more with the revision. So I'm just sharing that with you all because a lot of you are in school, and a couple of people, like I know April is doing her doctorate, and I don't know what her program is, but my program was a 5-year program, which was crazy to begin with, but I felt that I could handle the 5 years, and I've handled it. I mean, I'm here. I'm down to the wire. I know one of my colleagues did graduate in May. He's one of my writing partners, and my other writing partner and I are very close in the process. And then we have another colleague from our cohort who is moving quite along. She probably will be finished by in the summer session, maybe August. Yeah, because she's on chapters 4 and 5, and that's the end. She completed her actual study. She collected her data and analyzed it and reported on it. So I think she's probably going to graduate in August. So and then the other ones I don't know, because I've really lost touch with them after our internship back in 2016. I lost touch with them, so I don't know. I hope they're doing fine. But anyway, I just wanted to come and give you all an update on where I am, what I'm doing. But really, if you want a little more interaction with me, catch me on IG. I'm there as Lynn Danielle Treasure Diva. That is my personal, like my home family IG. I'm not going to make a teacher IG because all of my teacher friends are there on that particular IG, and so I'm just going to keep it. And then and it is set at private, so if you want to join me there, just go ahead and put in the request and I will approve you to join me there. All right, you all, so thanks for oh yeah, and let me show you before I go. I want to show you what I'm rereading. So Jan Mortel is one of my favorite authors, one of my new ones, because I still like John Grisham, although I haven't read anything from him in a while. I still like Jamaica Kincaid. I haven't read anything from her in a while. I don't even know if she's written anything. But I like those two authors for their style. And this one here, he's one of my new favorites. Jan Mortel, his writing is just a breath of fresh air. It's vivid. It's inquisitive. It really brings the characters to life. He leaves a trail of clues so well hidden. They're in front of your face, but they're hidden in front of your face. They're like nuggets of morsels of meaning in his clues. His writing is beautiful, and this is an easy read. I started it. It came in the mail when Thursday, so no, Wednesday evening, and I started it Wednesday evening, Thursday, and I'm almost done. And I already know what happens to Henry, but this time I'm looking at it to see what the heck did he miss? What did he not see? And there are clues all the way along. Clues all the way along that I think the first time I may have gotten them, but I think the first time I read it, I was so intrigued by Beatrice and Virgil, their story. I was so captivated by their story that I really didn't focus on Henry and Henry's story. So I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it's worth reading. So, all right, y'all, I better go. It's almost 10 minutes. All right, be blessed. Bye.